So guys, when was the last time you saw one of these? Because I've sure as hell not seen one of these anywhere near a radius of 30 miles in a long time. So if you can't see by the title and the intro, we're talking about the decline of Golden Corral. So in 1971, James Maynard and William Corral founded Golden Corral in Fayetteville, North Carolina. By 1987, they had 500 locations, 100 of them were company-owned, and 400 of them were franchise, which, if you don't know what franchise locations are, pretty much whatever buyer has it can lease out the Golden Corral name and pretty much use it for money. By 1991, they expanded their locations to Texas, New Mexico, North Carolina, and Oklahoma. And pretty much that's about it for their history. Not much more history about Golden Corral, but now we're going to get on to the real stuff and how they've been declining. The first thing I'm going to primarily highlight is the bad service they've had. Yeah, guys, this is their service all over a fucking steak. Like, for example, in 2003, they had a salmonella outbreak at one of their stores in Georgia. In 2012, they had a big neurovirus outbreak. Another big factor is their controversies they've been in with all the commercials and stuff they've had. I mean, it hasn't really been looking good for them. I'll show y'all a few examples. This is a racist commercial they made in 2014. This was controversial because people thought it was sexist.
What? I was talking about the types of chicken.
Come on, you know I love all my chickens. He's a really sweet kid, though.
Did you just fist bump?
And I mean, it just doesn't end good for Golden Corral. Every year they find a way to do something wrong or something bad. Back to the drawing board. Another reason why Golden Corral is not doing good in my opinion is because of their competitors. They've continually gotten beat by people like Cracker Barrel, Olive Garden, Red Lobster, and just a lot of companies. No, but here's the crazy thing. The biggest reason of why Golden Corral is struggling is because of their ever-mounting debt. They have $49.7 million in debt. That is why they filed for bankruptcy in 2020. And that's the thing, the more franchises they open up, the more debt it's going to accumulate because the franchisees do not know what they're doing out in Golden Corral land. And that has caused more of these to be up for sale. Here's some footage I took back in 2021 of one of my local Golden Corrals that closed. That Golden Corral closed in 2019, so yeah. The Golden Corral has since been turned into a Pop Shelf, which is a subsidiary of one of the dollar stores. Another one that I think just most restaurants are going through right now is short staff. I mean, times like this, it's really hard to go to a sit-down restaurant and be seated in between 30 minutes of you coming in. But the less people that work, the less foot traffic's going to come in the door, so. And I think the last one I'm going to highlight is the failed ventures that they've gone into. I think personally their main failed venture was NASCAR. In their time sponsoring cars, they really just sponsored backmarker teams that weren't the best. Most of the cars just wrecked every week, so you really wouldn't get any exposure to the Golden Corral name or brand. I mean, they had a whole wrestling match in the front of Golden Corral. And pretty much those are just my reasons why Golden Corral is failing right now. So what do you guys think about Golden Corral's recent failures? Leave it down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.